From hot spots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Hello and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, coming to you from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. You know, there are so many cool new places to stay here in SoCal, which is good because there are so many cool new things to do and see and eat. And well, that's where we come in. So it's been suggested to me politely that I might need to go to cooking school. So my producer Angel found the cooking school that corresponds to my level. Here are the 4-year-olds.
Little Kitchen Academy is the first of its kind Montessori-inspired cooking academy, starting at age 3 all the way through 18, where we're focused on empowering children with practical life skills and food literacy. Hopefully, they're creating healthier eating habits to last a lifetime.
Hi, who's ready for cooking class? You are ready? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to cook with you guys today.
So we started Little Kitchen Academy 4 years ago. We've had 75,000 students visit. We now have 18 locations across North America.
This is probably about my level too, in the kitchen. High five. How old are you? How old are you?
4.
How old are you? Yeah, I'm 4 too.
So my wife and I actually created Little Kitchen Academy based on how our 3 girls grew up. Listening to Mother Nature, everything that comes out of the ground, local, seasonal. It's probably what we should be putting in our bodies, and it's just a healthier way to eat.
When we harvest our basil, we don't want to cut from the bottom, because if we cut off the bottom, do you think it can grow anymore? No, it can't.
The classes are 3 hours long, which is really unusual, but it's really nice because it gives mom and dad 3 hours to go and do something on their own, because they drop the kids off, they're safe, they're empowered, and their bellies are full at the end. In that 3 hours, they're learning everything from scratch to consumption. So they're learning how to wash their hands properly, how to surface sanitize, keep the kitchen meticulously clean. They clean up after themselves.
So, are we ready?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
So we meet the child where they are and where they want to learn. And then they go through all the kitchen safety, all the tools they'll be using. They shop in our pantry for the ingredients one at a time. They taste everything, and they're encouraged to try and smell, taste different things, and then decide how do they want to make it.
Wow.
And that's the part that's really been missing, is that when a child is empowered and the parents, we get out of the way and let them be the humans they can be, it's amazing to see what they can do.
But at Little Kitchen Academy, we like to say, bon appetit, it's time to eat, before we eat. 1, 2, 3. Bon appetit, it's time to eat.
You're really good. Isn't it good? How fresh does that taste?
One of the things we're really proud of at Little Kitchen Academy is How Can I Help by Little Kitchen Academy, our philanthropic program. We have 3 different charities that we support. One is Crisis Text Line, one is World Food Banking Network, and the other one is One Tree Planted.
Avery, would you like to go first? So do you remember which one's which? Do you already know which one you want to choose? You're going to use that one? That's a great choice.
Good job.
Olivia, which one are you going to choose today?
Good job.
Tree Planted, that's a great choice.
Okay, and I'm going to put it here.
Awesome, Dina, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much.
So Little Kitchen Academy is for every child. It's amazing to see what they can do. And that 3 to 5-year-old or that 18-year-old, they can do way more than we ever give them credit for.
Clearly they can teach anyone to cook, since I ate every single thing and I cooked it myself. I mean, that's saying something. And we're just getting started. You know, with over 39 million people living in SoCal, it takes a lot to keep us all entertained.
Let the show begin.
I couldn't stand a chance. She nailed it. She
The
nailed
crowd
it.
goes wild.
I think people really like to romanticize just that life on the sea. They're sailing for all hours of the day, and what they need, they'll find it, and if it belongs to somebody else, it doesn't anymore. Pirates Dinner Adventure is a stunt dinner theater spectacular. So we have stunt guys from all over California who do all the popular stunt shows in the area, including Waterworld at Universal, Avengers Campus at Disney. A lot of those guys are here, and we serve you dinner and dessert and a full bar, and you get to watch a show. It's one thing to be out with your friends and in public and seeing a film, but when you're here, not only are you going to see these characters do their thing, you actually get to talk with them and interact with them before you see them do your thing. So imagine if you went to go see Jaws and you got to talk to Sheriff Brody right before the movie and go, hey, what are you going to do about that shark? I'll figure it out. Maybe you can help me with it, but go watch me do this. And right before that, you're talking to him before he does his thing, you know?
All right, you guys, that fight scene we just saw was the most intense thing I think I've ever seen. Tell me about like how you put that thing together and how long it takes to, rehearse.
Personally, I just learned this fight, so I've been doing it for about a month and a half with a trainer outside of work just to pick up more skills and have fun.
Yeah. What's the best thing about being a pirate?
Getting to play every single day, and even a fight like today, even though, she'd worked on it, she learned it, I've been doing it for about a year, and we still pick these things apart. We're always trying to just tweak them and make them a little bit better and a little bit more intense. So you can always come multiple times. It's gonna just be better and better every time.
Yeah.
So Olivia, you looked the part, you look great, but we're here on the ship. I think it's time to make you an official pirate. I think we're gonna have to do a little sword fighting.
Awesome, thank you,
Yeah.
Treasure. I'm ready.
All right.
To do this.
Boom.
This show is good for all ages. We have kids who can barely talk who come and have the time of their lives, and we have adults who can barely talk who have the time of their lives.
My favorite part of this show is that there's so many different elements of it, right?
Right, absolutely.
Tell me about the new ones.
So we're actually implementing a brand new dragon. It's gonna be in any day now. We're super excited about it. It's kind of...
There's something behind us.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and move over here?
Don't forget, if you have a place you think we should visit, drop us a note. Let's check out this #California.
Okay, George, so how long does it take to make one pair of shoes?
Well, it depends. I would say the easiest shoe to make is probably 7 hours, and some of our footwear require up to 30 or 40 hours.
They say shoemaking's a lost art, but not for shoe and accessory designer George Escobar, who's made some custom shoes for some of your favorite stars like this guy. You've done some great collaborations, but you've also done shoes for some big names who've got some big feet.
I mean, those were used when LeBron James got married and we made some loafers. This is DeAndre.
Another NBA player.
Champion.
This one's got some tiny feet. Look at this. Emma Stone. Hey, Madonna. Does that say 5.5? I know this guy. Hey, Tyson.
And then this was Yao Ming's. Look at this.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was the big one. Oh, this one's kind of fun.
Brittany Griner.
I used to be into vintage, like the whole punk rockabilly scene here in Orange County in LA. And I used to buy vintage shoes. The problem with vintage shoes, I'm a size 10, nothing quite fit. I finally found a gentleman in the City of Commerce, and we ended up, it kind of just took off. He made me one pair, and we made 2,500 pairs of shoes in 2 years. And if you can think of the musicians that we made shoes for, it's crazy. So the hot pink bubblegum boots for Gwen Stefani, we made those out of the garage. The band Lit, where Pamela Anderson eats the band and spits out the shoe, that's my shoe that we made out of a garage. And then it just kind of kept going from there. So this is our leather, and this is where it all starts. So over the years, I just became that guy who people call on for something a little bit fun and cool and different. From the musicians to athletes and then back to musicians. In 2009, I was part of the CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund, and I was one of the finalists. I didn't win, but I think I won. So Janelle Monáe was my muse. She shows up in New York, and she's wearing this white tuxedo. She got to choose her shoes, and we just kind of hit it off from there. And that's kind of what changed the whole brand. The CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund, and then having people like Janelle wear my shoes, and then made more boots for Gwen, and it just kept kind of growing from there. We've been doing collaborations over the years. I love working with other brands. I did a collaboration, part of the Fashion Fund. I did a collaboration with Chloe in Paris, Tommy Hilfiger. I worked for Tumi as the creative director, which really wasn't a collaboration. Nick Fouquet, I've worked with him. And I have other collaborations. The Beverly Hills Hotel, I've been collaborating with for about 6 or 7 years now.
So you redid this design though?
The pattern is, I reworked the pattern.
Yeah.
It's not the traditional Beverly Hills pattern.
Yeah.
It's been really difficult finding people, really hard, skilled technicians, artisans to grow the brand. But at the same time, it's been amazing because the people that wear our product, it's an honor.
And there's so much more ahead. LA Unscripted from the Delphi Hotel will be back in just a moment. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Dana Devin, and we didn't have to travel too far to bring you this hidden gem.
So excited to be in the kitchen with you.
It's great to have you.
All right, what are we going to eat?
Hi, my name's Colin Bedford. I'm the executive chef here at the Beverly Wilshire. We are inside of the Beverly Wilshire, right at the end of Rodeo Drive. I've been over the hotel now for 7 months. I think when you have an injection of new blood, you're able to pivot a little bit more, and obviously a different sense of ingredients that we're gonna use and promote the best of California we can. This is our Wagyu prime rib roast.
You can tell it's juicy. There's just cuttings ever so slightly.
So our new menu here in Boulevard is very ingredient driven from what we can get our hands in California.
These are some of the signature sides, and they definitely are very California-esque.
We add a little twist to it. We make an onion and potato crumble. So we try and lean into California brasserie, fresh ingredients, some of the best things that we can get our hands on.
I eat a lot of calamari, but I don't think I've ever made any.
We have a black gold calamari, which is a funny twist. We have some vanilla labneh.
Ooh.
Everybody knows about calamari, but we're doing our own twist where we have a vanilla labneh, a mango chutney, then we have a hot honey ranch, and then we have these heirloom Jimmy Nardello peppers.
This is some of the best calamari I've ever had. Oh my gosh.
We're doing Wellington Wednesday. So we put a healthy quenelle round the beef tenderloin. We do a truffle and porcini chicken mousse, so it stays a little bit tighter. Have a mustard. So
Gotta have the mustard.
So this is like a honey mustard. This has definitely been a journey of passion.
You can smell it. It just smells so yummy.
And then line up on Super Sunday is we're doing prime rib with Yorkshire pudding, which obviously being from the UK, that kind of gives a little nod to there.
Guys, you have to just come to Boulevard and have this because I'm not sharing.
And then we're moving towards a lot more fish dishes, a little bit lighter. This hotel has been around, I think it's almost 100 years in the next few years. So I think the way that the food that we're trying to produce is certainly a nod to luxury. And we're just trying to make the food as best as we can, as fresh as we can, honor the history, but then also bring a little new school into it.
I'm so full, but I'm gonna keep eating.
Oh, you should.
I will. All right, I'm gonna take this. Bye.
See ya.
Don't move or you'll miss something really cool. I promise. LA Unscripted will be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, and we have our finger on the pulse of all things local. It's time to think big, shop small. Oh my God, this is so much fun!
Pinku is a DIY decorating studio. You can decorate things like your phone case, picture frame, jewelry box, anything that's plastic, and you use a simulated kind of like fake glue. We're the only one in LA.
Okay, stop right now. Look at this little bear. Today is Mother-Daughter Day here on LA Unscripted, so I brought my favorite daughter, my only daughter, Emmy, with me. She rarely wants to go anywhere with me in public, but I found something so cool, even she will do it, and it is pink.
When we first had our grand opening back in June, I just took a few videos of opening and just the stuff that you can do to decorate, and my video went viral about 2 to 3 days later after opening.
Look at these ice cream cones. Are you serious?
So once you get in, you choose the item you want to decorate, and then you choose the glue colors, and then you choose your charms.
I mean, what theme are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm thinking of like a pink and blue for now.
Teach you how to do some piping techniques.
Push down and then come straight up.
And then you just start decorating. Dekoden is popular in Japan. I think when Dekoden first started in Japan, it was supposed to be kind of like fake cakes, fake desserts. So they purposely made the glue look like whipped cream and frosting. So we do use a cake piping tip. It really does look like you're baking a cake.
Make a nice round shape, and then you're gonna let go of that pressure, and then just wipe that tip.
Me and my mom wanted to start a business together, but she's a dog groomer and I'm actually allergic to dogs, so that was kind of out of the question. So I needed to find something that I wanted to do, and I wanted it to be unique and different to LA. I've always known about Dekoden from Japan, and so I kind of just took that opportunity and started Pinku.
I think I need a little bit more glitter and then I think I'm done.
Pinku, you can do birthday parties, team building, mommy and daughter dates, couple dates, work events, bachelorettes, stuff like that. Reservations are highly recommended, starting from $40 up to $55, and it takes about 2 hours. Men love it here. Yeah, they love coming in with their girlfriends or their wives, and they love creating something together.
Okay, I actually pitched this story, so I knew I would love it, but I had no idea how much we love it. She can't even look up. She's so into this. By the way, how cute did this come out? It's unbearably cute, and I'm very, very excited. You have to come to Pinku in Little Tokyo. I love this place. But wait, there's more. Now our sponsors want to share this with you.
Summer is coming, and you know what that means. Pool time, beach, and even outdoor activities, but that also means chances to break your phone like I did yesterday. Good thing we have Guadalupe Vicon here with Verizon to help us keep our phones protected this summer. Hi, Guadalupe.
Hi, Olivia. I'm sorry that this happened to you, but sadly, it happens to all of us. Verizon Mobile Protect is a service that allows you to basically insure your phone. For $19 a month, no matter what happens to your phone, a cracked screen, you damage the back, you are protected and at no cost. You don't have to pay anything to repair that screen or that phone. Now, if your phone is completely lost, if there's no solution for it, you just have to pay a deductible of $99 and you get a new phone.
So is this for every Verizon customer?
Correct. New customers have 30 days after they subscribe with Verizon to get access to Mobile Protect. If you are an existing customer and want this service, you have until May 26, an open enrollment period, to subscribe to Verizon Mobile Protect.
I need a new phone fast though, and transferring your info, that takes a long time, right?
We all live busy lives. We understand that. That's why at Verizon we have Pro on the Go. It's a very interesting service because you can get your phone replaced on the same day that you place your order. And there's an expert that can transfer all your information right there in front of you, and you can get back rolling with your phone in no time.
What else is new with Verizon?
Olivia, we have tres noticias that all the audience need to know. Number one, Verizon is guaranteeing the price for the next 3 years. Whatever you are paying today is exactly what you're gonna pay 3 years from now. Number two, Verizon is also guaranteeing a trade-in. So in your case, your broken device, you can just take it in and get a new phone. No matter the condition of the phone that you bring in, you can exchange it for a brand new phone. Could be of any brand, there's no limitation. And the third news, Verizon is the first one and technically the only one in the industry that offers free satellite messaging.
You brought some fun summer accessories. What did you bring for us today?
Let me tell you that I'm obsessed with the Samsung Galaxy 25. The whole family is the 25, the 25 Plus, and the 25 Ultra. It's basically having an assistant in your hand. It can help you with the scheduling, reviewing emails. Sometimes you want to draft an email quickly and you don't know where to start. Well, that's why the personalized assistant in all the Galaxy phones are top of the line. And on top of that, for those music lovers, we have the Google Pixel Buds Pro 2, the best quality in sound. You really bring the party with you.
Thank you so much, Guadalupe. Now we are ready for summer and protected for summer.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And thanks to the Delphi Hotel for the awesome accommodations and the amazing food. We'll see you next time, everyone. Mwah.